Hey, welcome back to DanganRonpa 2! I have a sad announcement. Byakuya Tagami, who somehow survived the last game, even though he made everyone annoyed, has died. After he got through major character development, and we actually started to like him. And now, we must find who killed him. Also, I was told to do this. Go report card. Click on Monomi. Oh! I can... Ah, I see. This is where my skills come in. I don't get them from hanging out with people. I get them from... What's this? Your aiming speed. That's probably a good one to get. It's $1. Or 1 hope fragment. Fines? What? Clock up? What's clock up? Increases max speed. I should probably read through all of these. What gives me lots of health? I need lots of health. Okay, this one. Slightly increases the influence gauge. Okay, that's probably a good one to get. I don't know. Increases the focus gauge, probably. I'm only going with the ones I remember. Okay. Lost in thought. Slightly increases the time. Charisma. Yeah, that might be good. Okay. And then downshift. I don't know what this one is, but it's $1 or one thing, so. And I cannot get anything else. Oh wait, nope, I can get this one. Jump? Wait, what? I'm sorry, there's a jump power? When did that become a thing? Why didn't the— okay, I'm just gonna keep it with this for right now before I get too confused. Alright, we gotta investigate now. So, the people who are not suspects at the moment are Peko, Fuihiko, and Chiaki. Those are the only ones that we can know for sure. Well, Peko is a maybe because we're not sure where she was. Yes, the dining hall. Yes, we are back in the dining hall. We can't be 100% sure if it's not Peko or not, but right now I'm gonna say those three are good. Unless there is a way outside to get underneath and there's another way to get in from underneath. I am doing great. We just started, so we have to actually investigate stuff. We're gonna first start with this thing. It's the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of yeah, I don't really care what it's made of. Whoa! Is that a taser? And I'm guessing that's a shock baton. Byakuya! Byakuya, why did you have a shock baton and mace? He was serious about no one dying. The last time I saw it was closed, but there was a lot of odd things inside this case. Like a nightstick, pepper spray. Oh, that's where the goggles were in, weren't they? That looks like a goggle shape. Cool. Cool. You're dealing with the Makoto and still have to deal with Byakuya. It's a hard plastic case, but just the case. It's empty. That's probably where the night vision got you. The ones on the night vision goggles. Yup. Wonder what's inside. The night vision goggles opposite. But there's one thing that really catches my attention is a small key. Oh, that's for the other case, isn't it? Because if I'm remembering correctly, Byakuya said he keeps the key to the other case in this case. Well, he must be to the other building case. The other case I was in the office. and all the concentrated dangerous items were inside. So we know that it was none of those items. But wait, wasn't it a knife? How in the world did someone get a knife in here? The key is in the case, right? And it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from this case. Which means the weapon inside the case is not related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this case in the first place? That's what I want to know. Why was he so certain someone was gonna try something? That's the only reason I would think he would throw this party besides boost morale. Is that he was certain somebody was, maybe because of his past experience, maybe? He knew that as soon as Monokuma's motive came up, that someone was gonna do something. That might be it. That would make sense, I guess. The case packed with all of the security equipment? Maybe he's being extra cautious, just in case? No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. You clearly have not spent that much time with Byakuya. Could he have known something was gonna happen beforehand? That's my best guess is yes. Then, because of that, he wanted all this, he went through all this trouble to be extra careful? Another truth bullet has been added. Alright. Let's go investigate. This is where we're gonna see if Hajime truly is the ultimate detective. We'll see how his investigation skills are. Under this table, Byakuya was. First, I should investigate the top of the table. So, the only thing on top of the table that catches my eye is a lamp. Why is there a lamp on the table? I'm pretty sure the chandelier gives enough light. A desk lamp? It looks like an antique lamp, and it's rather heavy. The power cord is connected to the outlet, so it wouldn't been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so now it's time for me. Yep. Yes, that's exactly it. Byakuya knew there was gonna be more. He made sure he was gonna be the victim so he didn't have to deal with another class trial with these people. He already suffered enough. He just wanted it to end. I got it! Let out a shout, as if to encourage myself, and I quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately I noticed an unexpected smell like rusted iron hanging there. Yeah, that's the smell of blood. Enduring this striking pain in my eyes, I slowly sifted my gaze toward Byakuya's body. Byakuya Tagami, the ultimate efficient prodigy. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea. I constantly wanted to smack him upside the head last game. But he tried the best to lead everyone. Why? Why did he have to end up like this? To avoid class trial. The only thing I can do right now, he realized he'd have to do a class trial without Makoto and Karigiri, and decided to just leave. he opted out. For Byakuya's sake. To uncover the truth behind his death. Alright, first things first, night vision goggles. What's this? Looks like binoculars. Okay, I guess you can kind of say they look like binoculars, but I'm pretty sure most people know that if it's the type that goes over your eyes and has like a harness thing on it, it's night vision goggles. Yet that is true, he did ask Makoto. He did ask Makoto to do everything, and he realized Makoto wasn't here, so he'd have to do stuff. He tried to get Hajime, but Hajime gave him too much back talk. Why is there a pair of binoculars on their table? Hey, Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Then what are they?
Perhaps...
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on the island. They're also stocked with self-defense kit too. That supermarket seems to have a lot of things on it. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during Yep, exactly. First of all, why would, I mean, I guess can kind of think that the killer would use them, but considering that the case was in Byakuya's case, I don't think so. I just automatically assume Byakuya. Don't give Monokuma any ideas. He would think that'd be so funny. Don't give him ideas. Night vision goggles. Alright. Green... Wait, so the knife was taped under the tape. I mean, I guess that explains how we didn't notice it, but if I had to guess, the green would mean it's glow in the dark. Because I've had glow in the dark paint is usually like a greenish color or it's very white-ish color. Something's stuck underneath the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dull light beneath the table, it glows dully. Yep, definitely glow-in-the-dark paint. Could this be glowing paint? It's glow-in-the-dark paint. Hajime. And then we have the murder weapon! Is that a kitchen knife? I thought we had all the kitchen knives. A bloody knife. Hang on a second. I've watched a lot of detective things, and I read a lot of detective novels, and there's something wrong with the blood on the knife. That could just be because it's a game, but this is DanganRonpa, so I'm gonna... Because the problem with the blood is that if he was stabbed, like the Monokuma file says, the entire upper part of the knife should also be covered in blood. The only way you get blood spattered like that is if you're slashing. I'm gonna read the Monokuma file after this to make sure it does say, like, stabbed inward and not slashed. It could just be how the game, but something about that, it's just, the blood is not, it's not where it's supposed to be if this was a stab. Bloody knife, is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring a knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this building. He inspected the kitchen. He did not investigate under these tables. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in the case. Oh, it would. It so would. You can guarantee Monokuma made sure none of that was possible. Because that would have just completely ruined the mystery. That, or the killers would have to be very careful to wear gloves or wipe their fingerprints. It's possible they stored this knife from the case? Nope. Nope, because the key's in the other case. And why would they return the key? And where would they have time to return the key? Or was it hidden somewhere hard to find? Obviously with duct tape. There's also another thing strange about the knife. There's some kind of paint applied to the hilt. Turned into a... Yep. I mean, technically there are still ways to check for fingerprints, but without a way to analyze other people's fingerprints and match them up, it basically would be useless. In the dim light beneath the table, it's glowing dimly. Yeah. Could it be glow? It's glow in the dark paint, Hajime, not glowing paint. It's glow in the dark. If it was glowing paint, it would be glowing all the time. Hey, I leveled up! Knife has been added to your truth bolt section. Alright, now let's look up Yakuya. Oh wait, hold on first before that. I need to check the Monokuma file. Monokuma file. Okay. Yep, he was stabbed repeatedly. Or maybe it's glowing. Maybe? Maybe that's it? So he was stabbed repeatedly, so I am betting this might not be the weapon? Because just of how the blood is. But then, yeah, I could be just thinking too much into it. Or maybe the dining hall. Right. That is true. That is true. That could be very true. The dining hall is amazing. Okay, let's look at Byakuya's body. The body is collapsed face down on the ground. It's another thing. I'm interested in how he got under the table and how someone was able to stab him that many times under the table without being underneath him. I don't know. Let's investigate more. Body's collapsed face down on the table. As if he was in the middle or attempting something. It looked like he was, according to Monokuma file, repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdomen. Yeah, I completely agree. We're gonna have to get through the class trial so Monokuma can clean this all up. Although that would mean Monokuma has to go into the dining hall. But it's a sacrifice we're gonna have to make. He's already technically been in here. But I don't want him in here any more than he needs to be. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? Monokuma file has been updated. Okay, I think that's all that's around. Oh, wait. There's two things. The blood stain. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge puddle underneath the table. That's gonna take forever to get out of the carpet if it goes all the way to the carpet. It's a lot of blood. There's blood spattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. Yeah, you tend to bleed a lot when you're stabbed. The blood might have spattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there doesn't seem to be any drag marks. Yeah. I forgot that Hajime might be a novice when it comes to this. I already knew that he hadn't been dragged under there because there were no drag marks. So he was definitely killed under the table, which is very difficult considering how big he is. Alright, I'm pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's a little, I'm sure we're getting closer to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Alright, now let's start with talking with people. Let's start with Mikan, because she, did a autopsy. I must investigate my classmate's body, or maybe she hasn't done it yet. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. Yeah, I think a lot of the trials were sad. Although it did end up getting rid of Afumi, who I like kind of, but he could be a little too much. Okay, a lot of much. And I like that trial. I like that trial because of how there's a lot of flowing parts of that trial. I don't think it's my favorite trial, but it's not my least favorite trial either. I should probably look back and see which one is my favorite one. It's good, actually. Yep. Okay. That's why I need to do this. To do it somehow. Okay, I think she needs like some water and just to relax a little bit and then do it. We have some time before Monokuma gets bored. Before you start it, sorry, why don't you calm down for a bit? So, of the ones I've replayed, 3. Yeah, it is a pretty good trial. I also like Trial 2. I like a lot of the I really have to go through and pick which ones are my favorite at some point. Right, I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how you felt. Do we have to remind? No, I don't want to think about Hajime now. I'm terribly sorry about that. For showing you. Yeah, let's just forget it ever happened. How about that? I've erased it from my memory. What are we talking about again? You made me remember it again. Oh, why are we showing it again? I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Forget about making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Well, I got startled by a blackout and slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up. It's so embarrassing! I don't know why it's here. I don't want to see it either. Please, erase it from your memory. I would love to. Please don't show it again. I will completely erase it from my memory. Again, what are we talking about? Even if you asked me, I won't be able to forget it. Okay, Hajime, we have a simple answer. I'm gonna go grab one of the hammers that Celeste used, the smaller one, and we're just gonna do a light little tap on the back of your head. I know you already have memory problems. This might make it worse, but at least it should get rid of that memory. Hopefully. Sorry. I can't stand it. Why is that a truth bullet? Game, why? Why is that a truth bullet? I don't want to remember that. Why? Okay, hey Nagito. I have a question for you. Did somebody sneak in here while you were cleaning and hide that knife there? That's the only time I can really think of someone doing that. Hey Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yes. Yeah, best. Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then he was obviously killed during it. Then don't you think he was died during the blackout? Obviously, yes. I really shouldn't be saying obviously, but they are all amateurs. Okay, everyone saw your beautiful dining hall. Yes, everyone did. He did an amazing job. The dining hall was clearly pleased. Now that you mention it... But why is Byakuya's body under the table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. How would they have even moved him to the underneath the table? First of all, you would have left blood marks. And secondly, I don't think anyone besides maybe Nekomaru could move him. I'm gonna check how much he weighs after this, just to be sure. I mean, maybe Akane, but she was too busy. She was just too busy listening. Isn't it confusing? Very much. You're absolutely right. It seems finding out exactly what happened during the blackout is key to solving this mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout, I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Yeah, I'm sure. Hey, if you can't go... I surely would not be able to, I can tell you that much right now, I cannot. Heard something, yeah, because when you take away one of your senses, the other ones become stronger. And I did hear somebody say, ow. You never know, you might get there, it might take a while. Worse than me, kind of. You might not be able to do it in the time of the blackout, but you might be able to do it. Are you talking about her? Ooh. Oh, right, Ibuki said that she had, like, really good hearing, didn't she? Hiro, are you alright? Clearly she's alright, Hajime. Clearly by that face. Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. I'm glad you're being honest. One minute, Byaku's alive and well, and in an instant, something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you? I mean, I have. Hajime, no.
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is? Find out which friend killed our friend? I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to protect the rest, all of us. You don't think about accusing one of your friends. Think about saving the rest of them. If I had acted calmer during the blackout, Byaku might still be— No, don't go down that rabbit hole. You wouldn't have been able to do anything. None of us could see anything. Don't go down that train of thought there, Mahiro. You couldn't have stopped this.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would never have happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come from it.
Jeez.
Jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime. Forget about what I said, got it? Yeah, that's fine, I got it. Anyways, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't, because I can't become a burden to everyone else. You're not a burden. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. Oh, that's right, she was taking pictures, wasn't she? In his dying breath, he messed with it. He messed with the crime scene with his dying breath. Alright, we have an ad incoming in a minute. So we're gonna see if we can get to the picture before it starts. A clue?
Hey,
photos. The ones I took before the blackout, remember? Hey Byakuya! Everyone come on, let's take a picture! Alright, alright, say cheese! Oh yeah, the pictures! Wanna see? I have a digital camera, so I can show you them right now. That would be great. I want to get a position of where everyone was standing. Really? Please? Alright. Let's see, this is the photo. Okay, we got a Buki. Nakamura really needs to use the bathroom. We got Hajime. Okay, we got everyone. Oh, ad has started. Okay, well, the ad started. I'm gonna keep looking around. That's definitely the table as the knife. And Nagito. Nagito, why you? The three people who are standing near the knife is myself. Yeah. I have a suspicion. I hope it's not true. That is true. She does look very happy in this photo. They all look very happy except for Nakamaru. we do have the ultimate photographer and the ultimate nurse. And Nagito who cleans. But yeah, he's close. I can't accuse anybody just from where they're standing. And we're back. Oh! Look at Akane! He looks dumb. Hey! We got Gundam striking the amazing pose. We got Sonia, Mikan, Byakuya just standing up, and Kazuichi. Best parts of the picture is obviously Gundam and Akane in the back. There's this one. Took those two right before the blackout, but... Huh? Is something wrong? I didn't realize it just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. This is gonna like prove that he could see, right? That he was all the way over there and he could somehow got all the way to the other side without noticing or not bumping into anybody. Wasn't his body underneath the table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Yep. Part of that, Byakuya was standing along the farthest wall away from the tape. He's trying to, even though this is his party, he's trying to not be associated with anybody at the at the party. Like Byakuya always. You're right, that's pretty far. There's something. Everyone's getting position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Maybe. We also have, well, now we at least have proof of everyone who was in the dining hall when it happened. Yaki made the party, but that is also true. It is very much a rich person thing to do, is to make the party and make sure everyone else gets everything ready for the party except for him. Hey, can you approximate everyone's standing position with these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. He still hates happy people. Yes, exactly. Some things will never change. It's hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to point it to slide it. Okay.
Hmm.
But would it actually provide? Yes. Knowing where people are during the blackout or before the blackout would be very helpful. I don't know, but I feel like I could.
Leave it to me.
Every little piece helps. Got it. Leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyways. Thank you. Alright now, that's decided.
You better do your best.
You better work hard and investigate too. How much longer are you planning on standing around? I'm investigating.
Do you understand?
Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died. I already know how he died. He got stabbed. Yeah, I know, but it's good she's fired up now, but she's a totally different person when she's feeling down. Alright, and the last person is Gundam. Yeah. My hellhound hearing! Answer my call!
Impossible!
Is this effort futile as well? You're gonna have to go looking for it. Yeah, I'm thinking there must be a way to get underneath the building. Because that's the only way if someone from the outside was coming in, or someone sneaking in. And also I really want him to get his earring. That's my main thing, is I want to see if there's a way to get underneath the building in case someone was able to sneak around. And if there's like a hidden hatch somewhere, because this is an old building and old buildings always have secret hatches. And also mainly so he can get his earring back. We must make the hamster man happy. Hey, are you still looking for your earring you dropped?
You!
This is not a mere earring, it is a hellhound earring.
Fine.
Long ago, in a far land, a beast known as a hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. This is certainly random. The hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fang glashing with blood. Hamster? What hamster? These hamsters, they need to appear. I missed the hamsters. Oh no, the 4 dark devils. I'm sorry. The 4 dark devils of destruction. And drenched in blood-red fur would dry in a howling wind of loneliness. Yes, I'm sorry. I apologize to the 4 dark devils. I'm very sorry. When I finally tamed the debacle beast, I received an earring to command it that event.
Shiver!
The hellhound earring. So that I never forget the night I battled that fearsome I mean, yeah, no, Pomeranian, yeah, I completely understand that. Yeah, that works. I wear the earring all the time. Is it really? Hajime, you have never met a Pomeranian, and it shows. I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it's under the floor? It's my best guess. The carpet doesn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps of the exposed floorboards. So that what transpired. Such a clear little bubble. Yeah, sorry, words. Gundam laughed, approached the hall towards yep, there he goes. He appeared to me at the
I
floorboard.
can see it!
There it is! I found it. Truly, that is a hellhound earring. It seemed God existed for my benefit. I see. Good for you. Okay, now Gundam, I have a very important task for you. Go find a way underneath the building and see if there's any hidden passageways. I need to know if there's any hidden passageways so I can check off if any people who were outside the room could have sneaked in.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through the opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach it. Can we look at the supermarket and see it's one of those long grabby arm thingies? that I don't know the name of. Then maybe you should just give— Hajime, how dare you?
What?
Give up? What? The world? I mean, give up the— Hajime. Shame on you. You do not— No. Bad Hajime.
You!
Oh, have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so selfish with clothing yourself with layers of false knowledge. Bomb to blow up the floor. Yes, but that would blow up the dining hall. We can't do that. We cannot harm the dining hall.
If you flinch, you will die!
But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded? You're being scolded for telling him to give up the earring. That's why you're being scolded, Hajime.
Fine.
I myself have several precious items that I would be devastated if I lost. Hello! It's okay, you're not that late. It was forced me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world! We are investigating Byakuya's death, and Gundam's going to go try and find a way under the building. Wants the earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. You go to the dining hall. Yes, everyone must go to the dining hall. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Ooh. Gap in the floorboards. Alright. I think that's all we're gonna be able to find here. In the food. I don't think the food's gonna be— There's nothing out of the OD. I don't think the food's gonna be a clue, so I think we're gonna head out. I know we must leave the dining hall. I can't get out yet. There's— What? The iron plates? Either do we already know this? Do we talk to Mikan again? Oh, please forget about it. I already did. No, stop showing me! Stop. You remembered it again. I can see it on your face. Sorry. I can see this. What am I missing? Do I have to go back to this thing? Okay, Byakuya with him. Yeah, we already read all of this. That's it. Also, yeah, we know the key. What are we missing? What am I missing, Jimmy? How are we supposed to prepare? That's what I want to know too. Okay, maybe talk to Nagito again? I don't know. Who am I? Was that a dying night?
Perhaps.
Blackout. Yeah, we already did that. What am I missing? Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, this. Remote controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner? Could it be— Hey, all of you, why can't you act a little more grown up? What was that sound just now? Beep, buzz. I know, it's very hard to believe. An air conditioner? It's probably the only machine inside the room. Air conditioner remote controlled. The timer is set to 11:30 p.m. That was the time Byakuya died. Pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around that time. So that means the mechanic sound before the blackout. That was probably the air conditioner. Is it gonna be something that they had this running, and then like Peko turned on a light or something in the office, and it blew the breaker? That is completely okay. Homework is important. That is completely okay. Alright. Lash into it. Arts aren't as bad as I fresh and get built up words. Truth bullet. I'm guessing that's gonna be it. Is someone accidentally turned on a light or something and it blew the breaker. Yes, that isn't. The dining hall is also very important. Now then, where should I investigate? Okay, now I can leave.
Hajime.
Hajime, a moment. And what is it?
Hey.
Well, when we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone else has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of... Well, we've been told that there's a kill. Yeah, one of us is a killer. Can't be helped. Everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to. I feel like you have a sense familiar to that words. And my words, I can't talk tonight apparently. Since similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings toward Hope's Peak Academy. Isn't that right? I mean, I don't know about Hajime, but me, no, I don't like that place. I don't want to go back there again. Well, yeah, but fine. If we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree. Honestly, he's more similar to Makoto than he is Hajime. I guess for now, we should search inside of this old building and listen to what everyone else has to say. Or are you gonna be my Kirigiri for the first trial? And tell me how things work and help me investigate? Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building as the crime scene. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout the entire building. Yeah, you're right. Look at this. Oh. Hi, Ibuki.
I see, I see.
Apparently, a great man once said, investigating should be done on foot. Who said that?
Yes!
So, that's why I'm using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Hello, Ibuki. Yes, Ibuki is great. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. No one ever said anything. Well, Ibuki just said it, so it's an Ibuki saying. Could she, by chance, know what happened during the blackout? But he's a musician, and musicians usually have good hearing. Best saying ever, yes. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
Huh? How'd you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, I also have perfect ears. She's self-aware! I see. Your hearing is so good. Maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout?
Hey.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voices throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you could have been able to make out who was who, right? I mean, I don't know about these guys, but I definitely could figure out who was who. Although I still don't know who was the owl, because I thought it was Kazuichi. but now I'm not so sure. It might have been Byakuya. Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy to fry rice with gravy. Huh? La la la. I'll heartily eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean it's be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kinda heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. I don't think I've had fried rice with gravy. I mean, I've had fried rice with other stuff. I don't think I've had it with gravy. Maybe I should try that. Definitely gonna have to try it. She should make a with more common types of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Now I'm hungry. Same. Anyways, can you tell us what you heard?
I've got it!
Leave it to me. I'll take a bite out. Do not bite me, please.
Yep.
You tell us. I'll let you bite Hajime. No! No bites, please! Stop it. What if she actually takes you seriously?
Aww.
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right, it was Mahiru.
It's a blackout!
Mm-hmm. Next, Kazuichi's voice. Then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
What a nice remark I made. It's to the point, and it has its own unique charm. It does indeed. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this!
Mahiru,
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
Miko,
What the hell? What's going on here?
Byakuya.
This is...
Was that him seeing the murderer? Do I have to guess?
Ow!
I beg your pardon. Nagito? How'd you get hurt? What happened? You mind enlightening us?
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
Kane with her priority set.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Okay, so Teru made it from the kitchen to the dining hall. Pretty impressive, considering how black it was. So he would be in... Would he be another suspect then? Because he was in the dining hall to begin with. But then he came in? No. I don't think he'd be if he just came from the dining hall or the kitchen to the dining hall.
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go
Someone
along the
stepped in
wall and do something about it.
Yeah, let's hope it's just that. Just the bush just didn't help. Alrighty, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. You are amazing, Ibuki. I would give you head pats, but I cannot. I heard you the first time, seriously. Don't get any close. Hajime really doesn't want to get bit. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about Byakuya said during the blackout, the, what's going on, which could be about the blackout, and then the, this is. What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? Because he wasn't dead yet? What is going on? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? about that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a bit more? For now, I'd really say I can't really say anything for certain. He's pulling the gear card and hiding all the investigation. Well, it's not like I really care.
Yep.
Anyways, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that'll lead us to the truth? Most likely.
Yahoo!
Yeah, then you can take it for Hajime. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. Then praise me. I'm gonna bite ya. Ouch! Why are you really biting me? Poor Hajime. Poor Hajime. Okay, Ibuki's account. Alright. Sonia, what are these? Okay, they look like doors. What in the world are they? Hi, Sonia. There's something I want to ask you. What is it?
It is strange, no?
He would. Yeah, she would probably bite really hard. It appears that only that wall is a different color and metal. Why is that? It looks like a door, but I'm very confused.
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door. The fire door is a fire door? Huh, you've never seen one before? I don't think I have either. I'm an American. It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If it happens, you run away, right? Fire door wide open. I guess it only closes when there is a fire? I mean, how does it detect the fire? Is it like a fire?
Wow!
I see. It is a barrier. Just like lining up plastic barrels around your house. It's still just a door. Yeah? That's only done to keep cats from getting it. Is it? I don't know these things. Are these Japanese things? I don't know. And why would you want to keep cats from getting inside? You know about keeping cats away from getting inside. But you didn't know about a fire door?
I am ashamed!
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I'm ashamed. No, don't be. I don't know it either. We're in the same boat. Okay, so we got a fire door. I don't know how that's gonna be helpful, but... Alright, let's investigate the kitchen. Oh, yep, we still got the caveman meat. Caveman meat is still here. Rakia must have confiscated all the dangerous items. Oh, I see. I see. I wouldn't know. I was homeschooled, so my experience with schools are very limited. I see. Cool. You learn something new every day. Can confirm all the dangerous item on the kitchen's equipment list. Well, let's just read through this list. Looks like the knife next to Byaku's body didn't come from the kitchen. That is true. No. I mean, we have doors. I don't think they're considered fire doors since they're not made of metal and they're made of wood. Yeah. True, I've never met anyone with a house of fire doors either. It appears it has been brought from the outside. From the outside? Then how did the killer get past Byaku's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls, when he was performing the pat down. If that's the case, then they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere. That's what I was thinking. Or I'm starting to grow suspicions over a certain cleaner.
Hey.
Still, I'm surprised at how much equipment is in this the kitchen. Yeah, I am too, actually. For a kitchen in a renovating old building. It is rather, usually when you're renovating, you take everything out of the building first. So unless Terra brought all this stuff in here, there's iron plates, pots for barbecue, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pot. Oh, we got an ad! Ad time! So either somebody was able to sneak it in through like a hidden hatch, which is what I'm hoping Gundam can look at, or they snuck past Mr. Ultimate Cleaner over here, or he hid it. Which, if he's the one who did it, because he's been the one who's been very against and being everyone working together, but you know, that could just be his cover. I'm starting to not trust you. And that would be an interesting first trial, to have the character that reminds at least me of Makoto be the first killer, and the guy who's been sticking around. I mean, they kind of did it. They did it like with the last game with Saika being the first death. Yes, he is very sus. Okay, we're back. He is very sus. Okay. But this is all the stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder. So I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. If it didn't matter, it wouldn't be a truth bullet. You know, that little happy smile. Yep, it's so innocent. He definitely doesn't have anything to do with this. Alright, let's talk to Terra. Hey, you were in the kitchen during the blackout, Terra. That blackout totally startled me. Yeah, I bet it would. I want to know how you got to just innocent looking. Yep. I wonder how you got from the... I mean, I guess you could run your hand along the walls, maybe? I'm betting that's what you did. At first, I thought it was just the kitchen, but then I finally managed to get out of the kitchen. The hallway's pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices and fumbled along the walls and tried to feel my way to get... I guess right, he did that. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used the kitchen stove as a light? Yes, Hajime, he's going to hold the entire stove and bring it out.
No.
That's impossible. Oh yeah, and also gas stoves need electricity. This is a gas stove, needs electricity to work. So it would have been affected by a blackout. Yep. Yes, he seems like he needs hugs. I see, then I guess it's impossible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source. Or something, maybe. I guess it's not that easy. I mean, unless there's like a hand lighter somewhere. He's a teenage boy, what do you want to get? What do you expect? I think there's everything in here I want. What, do you want me to investigate the giant meat? Is it amazing? That meat is so big! And I was shocked. Where'd you find it?
Well, guess that's about it.
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in our... I don't know where those are. Let's investigate there. No, let's not. Please, no. I never get meat like this in my hometown, much less wherever those places are. I get it. You didn't have a rest. You don't have to repeat yourself. But it's so big. Where did you even get it? Yeah, someone else can investigate that. I will not be. You can go right ahead if you want to. More power to you. Yeah, you can investigate Terror and you can... We got a game plan. I act like Kamara. Apparently, he killed a cow after. Wait, was it the cow that turned into a chicken? Is it gonna taste? Will it still taste like chicken? Killed a cow with his bare handed. I'm surprised Monami didn't have a problem with that. Please solving the case. Yep, that's how we. That teamwork. I feel like we should have another investigation over the cow. His bare hands? It's a little hard to believe, but it seems completely impossible either. Those hands of his look like in punching. Yeah, most likely, yes. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Nope. Seriously, Nekamaru is so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown near... Again, I don't know those areas. So wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man.
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste since this awfulness happened right at the start of the party. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions with her. Yep. Wait, none of us else got any food too?
Eh?
Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them? No, we all ate them. It was all very delicious, Terror. You did a great job. 5 stars! You're the normal. I mean, they are ultimates. They are ultimates. And also, you have to also remember, it's anime. Unless the anime is working with real world logic, don't try to question it.
To tell you the truth.
Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. Party dishes! I guess we're free to investigate. Okay, good. Nagito, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing. And away we go. Their ultimate, yeah. Alright, let's head to... Oh, hello there. I'm just gonna sneak on by you and head into the storage room. Where is this storage? Alright. This is a storage room. It's really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full of killing. I did an amazing job at that. So I couldn't even touch this room. You're a must. I'll take your word for it. Even the cobweb. There's no way I could stay in this room for long. Okay, let's see here. Got the boxes. There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each one and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision. What's this? There's a huge pile of clothes randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
This is a tablecloth. A tablecloth? Huh? Wait. Hold on, there's something on it. Wait, what? Huh. That's interesting. Is there a bloodstain?
Huh?
A bloodstain? Come on, take a closer look.
But
It's too dark, I really can't see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. It's clearly a bloodstain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
well,
If the tablecloth has blood on it, then it is a possibility. Was I wrong about him being moved? But there wasn't enough time to move him. Seriously. It is a bloodstain. Don't doubt me. I know a bloodstain when I see it. Alright, what else is there? Oh, tablecloths. Stack of clean tablecloths. It looks like they haven't been used yet. Guess there's nothing strange here. Besides, why are there? It's a lot of irons. Yep. Huh? Are these irons? They look like they have been turned on. They have been recently turned on. But why are there 3 irons on an ironing board? Wait, hold on, they've been turned on recently? Why? Just as I thought. Your eyes don't match a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, they were all turned on. I'm thinking we're starting to figure out what happened with how the blackout happened. But that would mean that it was planned. I mean, it was obviously. I'm pretty sure it was planned with the glow-in-the-dark paint. Turned on?
yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But it doesn't. But doesn't it seem kind of sinister? Sinister? That one comic book villain? Irons.
Hajime.
Hey Hajime, how much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're wasting. I'll decide. I have the game telling me where to go as it is. I don't need you, and I will waste my time however I please. Let's move on and investigate other places. Huh? I get it. No, Hajime, don't. I want to keep investigating. What do you want? Is there something you don't want me to find? There's something. Fine.